Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy HabiBeats back with another video. I know it's been a while, but I've had finals. I'm in college, I had finals, so I was grinding on that, couldn't really make anything, but I'm home. You can see new background. It's my room. I might put some lights up just to make this a little bit cooler of a background. You can see the Pats fan, about to go to bed, my bed's not made. So yeah, so you'll be seeing a bunch of videos with in this room. I'm gonna be here for like 6 weeks. I'm gonna be pumping out crazy amounts of videos, tutorials, and beat videos. It's just gonna be lit. But today, I'm gonna be doing a Lil Uzi type beat, part of my how to make a artist type beat series. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a dope. Another one. Please subscribe. Let's try to get up there. Let's try to get my sub count up. Follow my Instagram and Twitter at HabiBeats. Go crazy in the comments. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so I got this sound right here. Open up a pattern and I'm gonna put in some chords. I kind of want something a little bit lower, so I'm not gonna do something super high in the beginning, but we'll get to that later. Alright, so I got this melody right here, but to make it a little bit more interesting, I kind of want to switch out the order that these chords are in, just to prevent it from just being like normal triads or whatever. Alright, and then I want to put up another synth that I'm going to use as kind of a counter melody. It'll be up at the top a little bit higher and produce a more full sound. I apologize again, guys. I'm kind of sick, but you know, just finished my finals. Want to grind out some tutorials for you guys. Also, I just realized this is hella far away from me, so I apologize for the lower sound in the beginning there. Alright, let's put in our second melody. Let's figure out what we want to do. Again, I apologize. And then I want to add one more melody, a little bit higher, and just add another counter melody, make it even fuller. I think it'll sound really dope. Certainly not that. Alright, I found this dope sound actually. So not actually, this is kind of like a tip though, because a lot of times when I was making beats, like I'd have a sound in my head, and if I wouldn't stop uh, looking for sound selection until I had that sound. But like in reality, if you're looking for a sound and you hear another sound that's dope that you think will actually work well, even if it's not the sound you originally thought of, put that in because it's gonna turn out crazy. All right, so let me put this one in. Oh, this could actually sound crazy. And then to create some diversity on that third pattern that I did there, I'm a right click, press make unique, and change the ending of it. So it ends up being a little bit different every 2-bar phrase basically. Alright, so I basically got my general melody right there. So I like to put in the 808 next because the 808 kind of acts as another melody just on like the low end. And so I actually really don't like putting my drums in next. I think it's really best to do the 808 personally. So guys, just like a quick tip, when you put the 808 into here, you don't know if it's necessarily going to be tuned to C. So all you got to do is put it into Edison and then detect pitch regions, and I know that it's tuned to G4. So once I click it to here, what note I put in the piano roll will align to the key that I have my melodies at. So that definitely stumped me up in the beginning a lot. So if you're confused about why your 808s aren't on tune, aren't on key, that's why. Another quick tip is when you're putting the 808s, I like to put them in at a higher pitch to start, just to make sure I'm getting it on key. Alright, so I got my 808 line, and so basically what I want to do right now is just separate this really quickly into my beginning, like, 24 bars, I guess, because I have a little bit of an intro here, where say I'll have it like this, and then here where it's like this, and then when it comes in after, and that way I want to hear it just without that top line. Actually, boys, I've been listening to this for a little bit. I actually don't kind of like the way these notes clash with the 808, so I'm going to switch it up a bit because I like how the 808 sounds with the other stuff. So. You kind of see it doesn't really mesh very well. Alright, now let's get some of the drums in. So one quick tip, guys, when you put a sample, say like a hi-hat sample in, you see right here at the bottom, it's like a little bit of a line before actually the sample hits. So you go over here to SMP start, and you shift it up until that goes away, and that way the basically the sound file will hit right away when you tell it to on the piano roll. Also, guys, when I'm doing my hi-hats, something small that I like to do is, when you're doing it every two-step, take the second velocity and dip it down just a tiny bit. And basically what that's going to do is create a little bit extra bounce in your drums. Try to get some cool snares and rim shot hits going on here. This crazy kick, and this crazy kick is literally crazy. It's fucking sick. And then typically you want to put the velocity all the way up so it punches like crazy. And also, before I even do that, I should put a fruity soft flipper, so when my kick goes through the roof, it doesn't fruity, which is stupid, doesn't like automatically clip it basically. That weird little thing I did there, I'm only gonna do at the end, and I might even switch it. I just like to do cool things like that. It's just for fun sometimes. See if it sounds good. All right, now let me get the hi-hats going crazy. Actually, I'm gonna do a quick, like, to make things more interesting. I'm gonna do a cool little thing. So I'm gonna take 2 hi-hats. So I'm gonna take another hi-hat. I'm gonna bring it down here, put it into a new track, and I'm gonna kind of layer hi-hats on top of each other. But I'm gonna do something super simple for this. So I'm gonna do it a little below. So I'm gonna do it like the B. I'm gonna start it here, and let me. I'm gonna get a little lower. So I'll have that, and then I'll also have a crazy one on this top. The main hi-hat that I've been vibing with. Alright guys, so before I finish, I don't know if I love this melody actually, so I'm gonna just go see if I can come up with something quick to put on top of that that's a little bit more fire, because I don't know, as I listen to it more, I'm not really vibing with it too hard. Damn guys, yo, I just found something that went so hard. So, you know what, okay, I'm gonna actually do a tutorial, probably the next day or so, on how to make a fire beat with an ARP, and I'm gonna just put one in right now. Dude, this is literally gonna blow your mind, boys. This is literally gonna be crazy. Look how simple this is. Simple chord. Let's expand it out. Simple as that. Literally trial and error. I went with this at first. That old melody, didn't really like it. Changed it with the new one, something super simple like that. It's easy, bro. It's easy. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is a dope Lil Uzi type beat. He'll be singing all over this stuff. I'm going to play it out at the end. Please subscribe. It's going to be lit. I'm on break now. Finish my finals. Can finally pump out videos like crazy.